Hi everybody, welcome to week 5 of the Math 2160 course. So this means we're about a quarter of the way through the semester. So there are a few things I wanted to mention. First, an important reminder that the first exam is due by Wednesday. It's available now. Um, and you have, again, until Wednesday. Just a few things to remember. Don't forget to have your picture ID ready because you are prompted to show it to your webcam. Don't forget to show it clearly to your webcam so that I can see both your picture and your name because I use that for identity verification. Don't forget you're only allowed to use scientific calculators. Graphing calculators are not allowed. You need something to write with and you need a blank piece of paper because you do submit your work just like you do with your worksheets immediately after you're done with the exam. Don't forget to make sure it's neatly organized because I do go through it to see will there be any partial credit for the questions. So just a reminder, like I said, the links for the exams are all in the My Math Lab assignments area. There is this practice test. The best way to study for the exam is to do the exam one review assignment. This practice test again is just so you can download the Lockdown browser, get used to the online proctor system. And here is the link for the test, and then below that is the or Dropbox for your work that you submit again immediately after you're done taking the test. Um, so after Wednesday, like on Thursday or something, I'll probably go through the tests and be reviewing people's work along with their question or their answers submitted on My Math Lab. So again, don't forget to submit your work because if you don't, then you won't be getting any partial credit for those. And then we will be starting the next section. So the first one will be a review of chapter 4. So just a review of exponential and logarithmic functions because we're going to start dealing with the derivatives of exponential and logarithmic functions. So that's what we'll be doing Sunday. Now, one quick few things about the exam. Obviously, because the due date hasn't passed for this exam yet, it's not for this class I'm talking about, but I have already had instances of students trying to cheat during exams, and those have already been reported to my department chair. Um, Obviously, you should all know you're adults that you're not allowed to use things like your phones and stuff during the test. You treat it like a normal test situation, like you would in class. Because again, um, if you're caught cheating or anything like that, it may mean just a zero on the exam, or it could be a lot worse situations. Like it could go through college disciplinary procedures. So again, um, make sure that you're being honest while you're taking the exams. And another thing that when it comes up with, I've seen it with some homework assignments, is that there are apps, websites, programs that could help you do finding derivatives and stuff like that. But it's also many times very clear when people are using those. Again, you're supposed to know how to do these by hand without such tools. So again, try to just don't be using those, and especially you can use those like let's say when you're doing your homework to check your answers. Obviously, you can't do this during your test, um, but again, you got to learn how to do these things by hand as well. So I just wanted to bring that up because I hate having to deal with situations when it comes to cheating and academic integrity and stuff like that. But it does come up, and we will strictly enforce all of our the rules and stuff like that. So don't want to bring y'all down or anything like that. So again, but remember, the first test is due by Wednesday. Um, and if you have any questions, don't be afraid to email me or stop by my office hours. And I hope you're all having a good semester so far. And I'll talk to you guys later.